All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're on the cursed grind again. Now that Astra Malorum has come out, I got the quest done, all that. I can get back to what's really important, and that's playing in cursed mode instead of standard mode. It's so much more enjoyable. It's crazy. I am just getting into the tier 2 relics, which have been commonly referred to as like the very hard tier. They've kind of been split up. Like, people aren't so down with the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 when trying to like describe what they actually are. So people have started just going with like hard, very hard, and like extreme for the tier 3s, because the tier 3s are ridiculous. Anyway. Game's opening. Give it a second. Takes a minute. And even then, the COD HQ is not gonna capture well. It never does. But we're going back to Ashes, because I thought about, like, I could just immediately do the tier 1 quest on Astra Malorum using the tier 1 relics from Ashes, but where's the fun in that? I would way rather continue with Ashes and see the really cool stuff. And then when I do go to Astra Malorum, I kind of want to use the new map's relics to do it in Cursed. I think we have like an early round save file. This will save us some time. I thought we had this. Only because for this one, we have to go to around 40 plus to even be able to do the thing for it. So, which actually I should pull up that document that has everything. The community officially has also made a document for all the relics and stuff, which is great. And I saw that so far 2 of the Astra Malorum relics have been found. And the first one, I don't even remember what the effect is. Oh, I remember what the effect is. Never mind. The first one is so simple. It disables the mystery box for the game. It's like, okay. Not ideal. Like, maybe I want the box, but I can live without the mystery box, right? Well, the second one they found hilariously is a tier 3 one. So the extreme tier. And that one is that every 100 kills you get, you lose one of your perks. Which sounds nothing short of miserable. Especially for like quests and stuff. Just no thank you. I don't want that. I think it's hilarious that the second one of the 6 new ones they found is a tier 3. Because they had to go to like 60 plus and everything to even find it. They found that before most of the others. I was gonna say any of the others. Not quite any of the others. Why do I not have another weapon on this save file? Why do I only have my point weapon? I guess the question is, what other weapon do I want? Oh! I fell for it. I forget that we're back in Cursed. Got so used to standard mode again with none of the extra bullshit. Yeah, mimics are here. Great. I love the mimics. I do love the point system. Although I don't love the increased prices. Like, the fact that I feel like I have to farm like this when I play Cursed is kind of silly. Oh, I'm stuck. That's a mimic? You're fucked up for that. Yeah. I need an actual gun. Mule Kick is in the game now. For me getting an actual gun, I could. Wait, what the fuck? Where's Tessie? Oh. Oh, is she... not in here? Okay. Mule Kick is in the game now, so I could actually get like a decent weapon, a wonder weapon, and then keep the coda. Which I probably will. I guess I'll just pay to teleport to Tessie. I feel cheated. It's like, where the fuck is she? I always park her right outside the garage when I come here to do all the power and stuff. Didn't get a notification, thanks YouTube. This is why we use Discord. Discord notifications. We keep it classy. Yeah, let me just go to the box, to be honest. If I want to do Klaus next round, which I kind of do, it would be nice to just get the gauntlet. Be on my way. I'm gonna need it. Something other than the coda. All Discord noties off or I'd go insane. Fair enough. They're more reliable though. Think about it. Are you thinking about it? Because I am.
Here we go. You're gonna give me a gun or a swift kick in the balls? Looks like someone wants me to blow these stinking corpses back to hell.
Okay. I did want a stronger gun. It's purple rarity. Think it's any good against Uber Klaus? Is this the charge one? Yeah, I see the little like HUD element for it. I have not used this yet. I know that there's a normal rocket launcher and like a weird sort of charging railgun one, and this is that one, the charging one. Might be good against Klaus. It could be. One way to find out. Oh wow, I barely hit you. Actually, I'll chill here, play like the bulk of the round, then go see my buddy Klaus.
New dimension, new weaver.
It's nice to be back on Ashes. As much as I like Astra Malorum, at least after the first quest completion, I think I like Ashes more. But I think they're both really solid. I think Ashes, these two shorthands, I said it the other day, I was like, this is gonna suck for the whole rest of this season. I think Ashes of the Damned is like an A tier map. I don't know, it's like a high A. I don't want to put it up into S because it's still so recent. But like, I have played a fuck ton of this map and I still really like it. I think Astra Malorum is like a high B. I think its aesthetics are the best part for sure. I did see the news about Harada leaving Bamco. We kind of knew it was coming, to be fair. Like, Harada has been taking a more and more passive role with Tekken for a long time. So we kind of knew that it was only a matter of time. I imagine he might have left even sooner had the Season 2 update not been the disaster it was at the start of this year. So I was talking to False about it. Like, at the beginning of this year, Harada already wasn't on the development side of things. He was kind of like in a more producer role where, you know, he was involved with the game, but very hands-off. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. When I'm playing zombies, that alert is gonna confuse the shit out of me. I should have seen that coming. I'm trying to think of what I was saying. Oh yeah, yeah. He was in like a very passive role kind of just hanging out. He was overseeing things. And then he got pulled back into the development role because the Season 2 update was so disastrous that Bamco was like, please help. And he came on and basically went, what the fuck were you guys doing? And fired like the entire new balancing team and brought in a new team instead. And worked with them to fix up the game. Which is where I'm sort of like, well, he was not vulnerable yet. But the windup isn't as long as I would have thought. I don't know if this thing is gonna do it. Definitely won't like that. I don't know about this one. I don't know if this is gonna do it. Oh no. Concerned for Tekken 9. Yeah, that's like for the rest of Tekken 8's life, and especially going into like a new game, that's more where I would be worried. Because obviously like Season 3 isn't that far away now. I'm gonna get a different gun. This does not seem to be working. Granted, I don't have a health bar to judge off of, but I don't know if Klaus actually will follow you out of this area. I've never left mid Uber Klaus fight. We're learning today. The arc isn't great. I was like, well, it's purple, so maybe it'll work. It did not work. The first impression is not good.
Roll the dice, shot in the dark.
Oh my god, he does follow. Okay. Come on.
Goddamn box must be working for Richtofen.
The doof. Okay. It works. It is a good gun. It is not what I would have chosen for this moment. But we'll make it work. Oh, look at that beautiful Pack-a-Punch camo. Shotgun is awkward for fighting him, especially with no armor plates. But it's a solid enough weapon. I have it gold for a reason. No. Give me the chip.
I'll hang on to that. Consider it a privilege to get clobbered by me.
Okay. Probably the best shotgun, you think? I haven't done the Akita yet, but I've done the other two now. I think the pump is probably still a little better, but I don't know. Oh, I should... Hold on, when I get here, I'll take a second for those who may not have seen it when it made a short cameo in the Astra streams. This was the Pack-a-Punch Tier 1 camo that we got for doing the Cursed Tier 1 Easter egg on Ashes. I think it's gorgeous. I think it is just awesome looking. Love it. It's good shit. I need 3 for you, but let me put the chip in so I don't forget later. I would absolutely forget later. Akita hits like a paper bag. Does it really? Is it awful?
I just rearranged your face. It wasn't an improvement.
Ooh. Ted task at the farm, you say? Well, I'm gonna grab the armor before I leave. We're in Cursed, so I love picking up tier 2 armor nice and early. With some good point farming, everything in Cursed is just a bit more affordable. So getting that nice quality of life from a tier 2 armor plate, like pre-round 10, it's always nice. Basically, we're just going to 40 and doing the gauntlet at some point along the way. Probably just whenever I end up getting Mule Kick. Just that I can carry like a good bullet weapon. I have to do kills. I was gonna try to push it with the Coda, but it does actually have to be kills. Oh yeah, I put incendiaries on it. I forgot. I wanted to try it. I have not had the opportunity to try it yet. It seems insane, actually. Oh my god. Wait, the Dragon's Breath rounds might be kind of fucking crazy. Like, I get we're on round 9 and it's pack-a-punched. Well, like, did you see that? If they got touched by the Dragon's Breath, they just died like a second later. A free quick revive. Wow. Oh, that's another mimic. Now it's nice to have a shotgun. Both hot and cold. Cryo freeze plus napalm is a funny combo that I did not or not napalm. Dragon's Breath. Sorry. Funny combo that I didn't necessarily intend, but it works clearly. Slows them down and sets them on fire. We love a free quick revive, though. Would like to try out Relics, but Crash Ops 7 does not believe I should. Mikkel, what I've been doing when playing is just like every hour-ish. Granted, I haven't crashed on the new map at all. It's only on Ashes. But like every hour-ish, I'll just save and quit, like put a save file down, close the game, reopen it, and that has prevented me from crashing. I think there's just some sort of overflow issue on the back end right now. Specifically on Ashes, it would seem. I want to go get Speed Cola. Can't live without it. Plus, all this salvage and shit, man. Forget how much you can really get, like, earlier just by actually driving Tessie around on this map. They give you hella rewards for using her. Hello? Any little packs of goodies over here? No? Okay. Guess not. My ammo. I forget that ammo is so much more expensive in Cursed 2. Granted, I'm just happy to have the ammo boxes since all of our drops are disabled.
Damn. Nothing fun in these skulls either.
Oh. The ballistic knife needs buffing? Whoa, I forgot about the instant round start relic that we have on. That zombie made me like, what? I totally forgot that that's something we have now. Honestly, might be a move later this round to also head over to farm again and pick up stamina. What about the ballistic knife needs buffing? Because I figured it would just be a utility weapon, since they put it in the melee slot, it's literally just there for reviving, right? But like, does it have awful melee damage or something? Oh, it doesn't have the strong melee. And the ranged on it doesn't even one hit. I mean, I kind of figured you would run the ballistic knife more for the co-op utility than like as a main melee weapon. But considering you can't get melees out of like the box or off the wall or anything mid-game, it does make it kind of iffier to actually load into a game with the ballistic knife. You know, like, you really do have to plan ahead, since you can't just get it out of the box or anything in this game. I have it unlocked, but I haven't used it just because I haven't been playing co-op. I still just have the basic knife on all the time. So the basic knife is good. Came in clutch at the end of the Astra Malorum quest, that's for sure. Where did I just get those 20 bullets from? My speed cola augment. The new one that I was trying out. Oh my god, the new minor augment on speed cola. Wait, that's crazy though. I literally reloaded one bullet like when I was about out, and it gave me a full magazine. The new minor on speed cola, for anyone who's like, what, huh? What? At least what it says in the menu is that it makes it so that reloads don't pull from your reserve ammo. But what I saw right there was one bullet turned into 20. Or I guess yeah, that is right. I was gonna say, I guess turned into 19, but no, that is correct. That's kind of wild, man. Is proof that Macchiato is the best perk? It is. It is proof that Melee Macchiato is the GOAT. Granted, you need the new augments for it to do what it did for me at the end of that quest. Because like right now, I don't have it. I get the little weapon butt, right? But the new major augment on Melee Macchiato that I happened to have on for that exact moment, which is so lucky, makes it so that even if you just do like the input for the weapon butt while your normal gun is out, it pulls out your dedicated melee weapon for the attack. And that was what ended up saving us the way it did, was that it happened to actually pull out my knife with the boosted melee damage from Melee Macchiato. That was what allowed us to actually get a kill there and get picked up. It was so crazy. I'm still not over the fact that that actually happened. It was crazy. Purple shotgun on round 11 is nice. Thank you, Tessie, for all the salvage. Kind of just chilling for a minute. Actually, maybe I should just go and craft the last stun grenade and start the gauntlet. Well, yeah. I'm going to. I was gonna say, I don't want to actually grab it until I have mule kick so that I don't lose any of these guns. But I can like do the quest up to the point where you grab it and then just leave it for later when I have mule kick. Mule kick? Does anyone know if the TED tasks can give mule kick on ashes? I would assume they can, but it's just one of those where I'm like, do we know that it can? Or that they can, rather? I hate mule kick being a part of my perkaholics now. I love that mule kick has an augment. Talk about the mule kick augment that no one is speaking about. The augment that allows you to carry 4 weapons with the mule kick. They're like, no, you want 3 weapons? We'll do you one better. 4 guns. You can carry 4 guns. Who asked for 4? Who was out here like, hey, mule kick is pretty good, but like it would be way better if I could carry 4 guns instead of 3 guns. No one was asking to be able to carry 4 guns, but they fucking just did it anyway. There's a 4-gun one? Yeah, I think it's a major. I think it's one of the major augments. It lets you carry 4 guns. Ooh, I'm reading chat. Shit. Watching through your RE series. Excellent content. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. You're welcome. I want 5 guns. Hey, maybe in the next one. Next Black Ops, we can carry 5 guns with mule kick. The power creep continues.
I'll keep dishing those out until you point me at the salty. This is the story of Klaus's life.
Do this, do that. I love Klaus. I feel like Klaus was kind of underutilized in this egg, though.
Well, that'll knock the system back online.
I wish that they had given him, like, even more of a role. Kind of more like he had on, Mauer der Toten in Cold War, the map that he's from, originally. Because, like, I was so happy when I opened that door randomly and saw him. Because Klaus is one of the absolute goofiest zombies characters in years. Like, he has so much personality to him. They basically made this, like, killer robot, but then gave him, like, a sarcastic diva personality. And he's so goofy. I love him. But then, in this map, I feel like they barely use him in the quest. Oh, reading chat while driving again. A bit distracted. I have seen that the tacticals augment seems to be bugged. Because it's supposed to give you just a chance to get your equipment back like it was in Cold War. But seemingly that chance is way too high now. It seems like it's higher than intended. I don't think that strat is going to stick around long term. I think it's something that they're going to fix at some point. Probably not too long from now, to be honest. I hope that mimic didn't chase me all the way here. I'm just trying to do the ether barrel. Oh, that's just a really heavy sounding zombie. I thought I heard the mimic. Oh, here he is. I say that while I have this shotgun. My doof. They apparently fixed the loadouts not going over to Cursed as well. I just thought that was intentional. But some people were speculating that it wasn't. If you didn't know, before Season 1's update, if you had a zombies loadout, it wasn't carrying over to Cursed mode. It was only there in like standard and survival. But when this shotgun popped out of the box, it had my skin and loadout on it and everything. Why aren't you playing Astra? Because we already did the quests, and there's still so much on Ashes of the Damned that we haven't done. We already got the Easter egg completed on Astra, though. Oh my god. The Ravagers being able to get so far into the area before they despawn is crazy. I feel like there will be a Klaus perk. Oh my god, that would be so glorious. Or sorry, should be. Call it Klaus's Whale. Whenever zombies hit you, a sarcastic remark triggers and stuns zombies around you. Speaking of something similar to what Mikkel just said, chat, has anyone heard the new perk leaks that are totally confirmed, by the way? Like 100%, it's a data mine that's been floating around. So we know it's legit. It's not speculation or anything. Another perk coming later in the season. Widows, he has seen it. Widow's wine got data mined, boys, including like all of the augments and stuff are already out there because they got found in the files. Black Ops 7 Widow's wine is about to be the most overpowered bullshit in so long in zombies. Just reading the augments, I was already like, bro, what did they cook with this? This is gonna be so broken, like comically broken. It probably will be a perk that I run even with perk limit on in cursed mode and everything. It's just so, like, the augments are crazy on it. It will be overpowered. Okay, now I can, well, I could get the code for it now. I can get the code for it. Are you saying Ashes has more content and it's more fun? I was just saying a few minutes ago, I think I like Ashes more, and it does have a little more content with Cursed. Ashes has 9 relics to be found, and Astra has 6. And obviously, like, Ashes is just a huge-ass map, so a lot of that just comes down to, you know, they had to, like, fill out all this space with more stuff, plus it's the launch map. So they had more time to work on filling out all that space than they do with post-launch stuff. But, what's it? Sorry. I do like Ashes more, point being. Personally, I like this map a little more, but I don't think Astra is, like, way below it. Snowflake, reticle, and then was it Pythagorean's theorem?
My hair's fucked right now, isn't it?
Is a much smaller map. Yeah, it's not so much that like Astra is bad. I just think that Ashes is like a high A tier map for me personally, and Astra is like a high B tier.
I'm just glad this place has ammo.
Pythagoreans, did I say it wrong? Crashtra is so much harder than Crashes of the Damned. Do you think it is? I don't feel like it is. I would say they're about the same in terms of difficulty, to be honest. Just more fun to play though. Yeah, I definitely feel like I have a preference for Ashes personally. Also, Crashtra, have you crashed more than once on the map, Mikkel? Because I know you did crash. I haven't crashed on it at all. Some of the hold locations are brutal. Oh, really? This might just come down to I haven't played as much of it as Mikkel has. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, but with the TED trials and the 4 perk limit, beforehand, the free perk Easter eggs were not allowing you to exceed the limit, nor were the TED trials. The only one that was allowing you to get a 5th perk, if you did it after already buying 4 others, was the soda fountain Easter egg. Like over at the diner. That would allow you to get a 5th perk, but that's it. Like, that was the one way to get 5, but you couldn't go above 5. With the Season 1 update, though, they adjusted it to where any mystery perk drop will allow you to exceed the 4 perk limit. So whether it's from TED trials, other free perk Easter eggs, whatever, all of those will now allow you to get extra perks, which honestly, I'm kind of mixed on. I don't know how I feel about that. Because on one hand, it's sort of like, well, yeah, that's how it always worked. But on the other hand, it's way easier to get perk drops in BO7 than it ever was in the older games. Like, bro, fucking Black Ops 1, first map that ever added a random perk drop, Ascension. You know what you had to do to get a free perk on Ascension, bro? You had to defend from the monkeys perfectly. They couldn't even so much as touch a machine. If they did, you lost your chance to get it. Next map after that had free perks, like there was a way to get them. Next map, Call of the Dead. You had to kill George Romero, who had 250,000 HP per player in the lobby. So in solo, he had 250,000 health. As soon as you went to 2-player, he had 500k. If you had 4 players in the lobby, he had 1 million health. Like, they made you work for the extra perk in Call of the Dead. Here, though, it's just like, oh yeah, every few rounds, Ted pops up, asks you to do something ever so slightly challenging, and he'll just give you one. He'll just hand it over to you. It's fine. So I'm kind of mixed on it, to be honest. Like, I at first, it did kind of suck, but now that they've added it to where TED trials can allow you to exceed the limit, I'm kind of like, bro, I'm gonna get every perk in every game anyway, even with the 4 perk limit. Like, I feel like the strategy is kind of gone now. I don't have to think as much about my perk loadout anymore now that they've made that change. It just doesn't feel as important.
I don't think Strauss ever figured out how to
I need to get that tier 2 cursed camo. Going back to the standard camo, as soon as I go up to tier 2, it hurt my soul a little bit. Right there, I felt a sting when it put me back to the standard pack-a-punch camo. Sorry. The standard pap camos on Ashes aren't even bad. Like, they look nice. It's just they're not as good as the cursed ones. The cursed ones are gorgeous. Paramount is now offering 108 billion against Netflix's offer. Chad, is this real? Can Paramount afford that? Sorry, Paramount. But like, what? What? Oh, we got the stand still one. I just pap-2'd though. Okay, the incendiary rounds, the dragon breath rounds on the doof doof are fucking crazy. These were such a play, I can't believe it. I was like, yeah, I'm curious about them. I was initially put off because in the menu it says it reduces the damage range on the shotgun like moderately. So I was kind of like, ooh, on a shotgun, less damage range? I don't know. Figured I'd try them. I'm literally just like one-tapping zombies from 20 feet away. The damage range is not even coming into play at all. They get touched by a pellet, they just burn. They die. Being owned by Netflix or Paramount? Netflix would probably be worse. To be fair, neither is great. But Netflix would almost definitely be worse because Netflix already owns so much of that industry. So does Paramount, but Paramount owns a lot less than Netflix does, like comparatively. Netflix would definitely be worse. But yeah, either way, it's gonna hurt like theaters and stuff, regardless of which one ends up buying it. So it kind of, like, neither is a good outcome. But like, lesser of two evils there would be Paramount for sure. Free Wisp TA. I'll take it. The government would probably block Netflix. It's hard to say because the government says that they block monopolizing, but it's so exceedingly rare that they would. Like, even with the Microsoft Activision buyout, that was the most that we've ever seen them do in terms of like anti-monopoly stuff in an unbelievably long time. And it was silly. Like, everyone was kind of like, bro, what? But genuinely, they very, very rarely actually step in for stuff like that. My Vulture 8 augments are coming together. Oh my god, and the bears are weak to fire damage too on this map. I didn't even consider. Bro, the Dragon's Breath rounds are so fucking busted. That's crazy. Oh, oh. Trump came out and said he would be involved in this. Did he really? I missed that. Said stock prices wouldn't be for an economist to decide. What do stock prices have to do with it? Am I missing context here? Had concerns about where Paramount's money is. That's what I'm saying. Like, where is Paramount just getting $100 billion to buy them? Like, Netflix throwing around, what was it, like 80 billion? Was already an insane number, but we're all kind of like, oh yeah, Netflix has that kind of money. But where is that money coming from Paramount?
I never liked crowds, especially now.
Thoughts on BO7 though? Campaign, poo-poo. Multiplayer, I'm not a big COD multiplayer guy, but it's solid. It's enjoyable. Endgame, really cool, especially now with the world bosses and stuff. I played a little Endgame the other night, like after the Season 1 update. And I fought the Colossus of Avalon, aka the Origins robot, with like 8 other people in Endgame, and it was fucking sweet. It was so cool. Like, Endgame is a surprising W. Zombies is fantastic this year. And Cursed is easily the best part. Cursed is for sure what is keeping me hooked on the zombies gameplay. That was weird. Offering cash for a $100 billion deal. Yeah, that's kind of what's crazy, is like, where are they getting that money from? I know Paramount is a huge company, but like, there's no way that they just have $100 billion to throw around on a deal that may or may not turn a profit for them, right? Like, obviously Warner Brothers is huge. Oh, Saudi PIF is backing them? Oh. That would do it. That would do it. Certainly. I'm just realizing that I forgot to input the code after I got it. I kind of ran away and forgot to go back. So I'm hoping I remember it and don't have to bounce pad again. Not that I'm shy on cash. Oh, the Netflix offer is money plus shares. Well, like, what's the thing with The Economist? Like, what is that comment, though? Those were the symbols. Okay, now that those are input, I just have to come back whenever I'm ready for it. You know what? Now that we're really getting going, I'm gonna go buy everyone's favorite perk. Everyone without exception. There's not one person on the planet who this is not their favorite perk in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Or 6, mind you. Or even Cold War. Netflix's stocks will go up drastically, and an economist can't decide that. He'll be involved in that decision too. Can't decide whether or not the deal is allowed to go through because of the impact that it would have on the market? Question mark?
Luck of the draw's kept me alive this long. Why question it now?
I think just the way it was phrased at first made it sound really weird. I guess so. Yeah, because the way that it's phrased almost makes it sound like he's saying, like, well, an economist can't decide what the share price is. And I'm kind of like, well, no, they can't. You're right. That's not how that works. You're absolutely right. Which he would know. Just, it was phrased weirdly. I think his job was tough, even if it isn't the reason he's leaving. I'm not shocked about Harada. Harada's kind of been slowly dipping out for a long time now. Like, I was just talking earlier about how Harada wasn't even in a development role on Tekken 8 at all until after Season 2 came out. In which case he had to come in to, like, fix up the shit show. But prior to that, he never at any point had a development role in Tekken 8. He was more in like a producer role. Real ones know that the stock market is the economy. Green go up, good economy. Yes. That is how that works, isn't it, Mikkel? Absolutely. What he really wants is a piece of the pie. That's probably true. He probably does want some of it going to the US. He became a punching bag for the Tekken scene. I mean, absolutely. But even, I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, well, I'm driving the wrong way, but. Oh, shit. I'm trying to get this little fucker off me. Come on, there we go. I don't recall if he even had a development role on Tekken 7. Discussing the Netflix thing? Yeah. Started out as a voice actor in Tekken 1 and 2. Yeah, I do love that lore. Give me free shit. Oh, Arc XD isn't exactly free. It's a little finicky. Can be if you do it right. So hold on. We are in tier 1 cursed as well, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I wanna. Here we go. This is how I like to do it. Get a full horde, flip it around backwards, so that you can just see what you're doing, and boom. It's finicky only because if the Arc XD gets blown up, like, it's just over. That's the only reason I say it's finicky. Full horde and just edge? Yeah, but if you fuck it up, it's gone, and you're just kind of like, oh, well. That sucks. I don't know if I want to PAP 3 the shotgun or buy golden armor first. Gold armor is 45k, PAP 3 is 50k. In Cursed. So like either one works. PAP 3 surely. Probably just for quality of life, if nothing else. Honestly, once I have PAP 3 and golden armor, do I even need the coda for point farming? Like mule kick or not, do I even need to hold on to this? Probably not. Oh, I got mule kick.
Guess it's time to kick even more ass.
I got mule kick. Hold on. As I was saying it. What the fucking fuck? I haven't done this as Weaver before. What? That's really a line? Am I missing one? No, we're done. Ah, my beloved Wonder Weapon and Mule Kick slot. Yeah, I'm about to go fix that. You're crazy if you think I'm gonna keep it in the Mule Kick slot. Here. 2250 points to fix it is a little steep, but I can work with it. There. What wall weapon, point farming weapon in my Mule Kick slot. That's the great thing about having the little HUD indicator in newer zombies for like what weapon slot you're on, is that I can just see like what gun do I lose when I go down. That started in BO4 where they started giving you an indicator for it, but still, I love it to this day. I can't imagine.
You, but I will do it wholesomely.
I can't believe that we went so many years without a HUD indicator for Mule Kick, to be honest. Like, looking back on it, it's crazy that we did. That for so many years in zombies, there was no way of knowing for sure which gun was in your Mule Kick slot. You could know if you had the game knowledge to understand it. But even then, it's not as simple as just, oh, the third gun you buy. Because there's some fuckiness in the old games where your weapon slot orders rearrange when certain things in the game happen. Like, for example, if you had if you had like a wall weapon in your third weapon slot, but then you went and pack-a-punched like a ray gun that was in your second slot, the ray gun leaves your inventory, so the wall weapon will slide into your second slot to fill it, and then when you grab the ray gun back, it will go into your third slot because the game is like, yep, this is the most recent weapon they got. So suddenly the ray gun is the weapon that you'll lose, and you just have to know that to prevent it. You just have to have the knowledge to not do that. There's nothing in the game that will like warn you about it or anything. So I can't believe we went so long like that. What are Big Boss and Skullface doing in BO7? The eye patch guy and this guy are Big Boss and Skullface. This is where they ended up after the Phantom Pain. Oh. 3 weapons to swap between. Damn you, Mule Kick.
Huh. Guess you can't take it.
Jesus. That's why we get tier 3 armor nice and early. The mitigation is crazy. You plan on streaming Armored Core again? I do, But probably after I somehow manage to get through all of the BO7 zombie stuff. This is kind of my for fun slot right now. But I do plan on just doing random Armored Core streams again, yeah. Elemental pop activation on point farm gun. Bro, it's fine. You see this point economy we have right now? It's not hurting anything. Speaking of, free perk at the Cosmodrome. Plus PAP 3 shotgun. Man, even once I am set up, we just need to blast all the way to 40 to be able to even do this next relic. This next relic is a very exciting one, though. I don't want to spoil what we're doing. Keep some suspense in it. But I know what we're doing. And it's a good one. It was one of the relics that I was most excited for, like once we found out what all 9 of them were. AI bubble gonna cripple your point economy. And once that AI bubble pops, all my points go goodbye. It's true. It's so true. Crouch kills, am I right? Doof doof. Oh, hello, bear. Don't mind me, just crouch killing. Ah! Tier 3 armor below the round 20 is crazy. It's so broken since they made the change that it actually does affect your damage mitigation. Have all 9 been found now? Yes. All 9 of the Ashes relics have been found now, officially. They finally found the 9th one, which was actually the 5th one. Like right now, we're working on the 4th one. For people who haven't been keeping up, they had found 8 of the 9 relics. But up until literally like 2 days ago, number 5, the one dead in the middle, was the one that people just could not solve. And it ended up being pretty ridiculous. To be fair. It may or may not involve killing a bear entirely with melee damage. Beyond round 40 in tier 1 cursed. It's a pretty silly one. And I believe from what people were saying about it, if you, if you use any damage that's not melee in the process of killing that bear, it breaks it and you won't actually get it. Like, it has to be a full melee kill on a bear above round 40
You signify nothing.
in tier 1 cursed. So you've already got so much challenge added on to begin with. I love tier 1 cursed though. Like, genuinely, this so far has been the most fun that like modern zombies has been since Cold War's launch, easily. Like, getting the challenge modifiers unlocked and then playing with them while still trying to unlock other stuff has been a fucking blast.
You weren't using your brain anyway.
My one thing with Curse that I hate is that they artificially inflated the points economy because they were like overly worried about the classic point system breaking everything.
I got explosive diarrhea.
Like, I wouldn't point farm the way that I do if they hadn't inflated everything so heavily. I would just play like normal within the point system if they hadn't like made tier 1 Pack-a-Punch cost 10,000 points now. And then tier 2 is like 25. And then tier 3 is 50,000. I wouldn't point farm like this if they hadn't done that. if golden armor wasn't 45,000 points, I wouldn't go out of my way to farm like this, you know?
Show is over. Back to business.
Once we do have perk limit though, I bet like genuinely every game I'm gonna want to buy my 4 perks as early as possible so that we can get additional perks earlier through like TED tasks and stuff. And as soon as I can, chat, do you think with this next relic unlock, do I turn off mimics or no drops first? Because honestly, I'm thinking no drops is the first one I'm ditching. Like, not getting max ammos at any point in your game doesn't sound as bad as it is until you play with it long enough and you're like, fuck, I never have ammo, dude. I have to buy every bullet that I use in this mode with no drops. Mimics are chill. Mimics are annoying, and I thought they were going to be the first to go, but honestly, no drops might have to go first. Like, I want my max ammos and stuff back so badly. No drops isn't terrible if you only use Wonder Weapon. Yeah, but who the fuck is only using Wonder Weapon? Come on now. In a mode where I have to farm like this to be able to afford my setup. I can't afford to only use the Wonder Weapon. Ooh, you see that movement? Hello. I just tried that. I didn't know about that. That looked swick. That looked fucking swick. We're going with it. I meant what I said. We're doing it live. Parkour. It was actually pretty. I liked it. It was clean. I didn't know you could make that jump. I was just kind of going for shit and it worked. That is a crazy long jump though. Like, look at that. I cleared that somehow. Swig. Swig. Not swig. It was swig. I'm so close to golden armor, bro. Just let me have this. Please. You guys know what the first relic that they found on Astra Malorum was, by the way? It's the tier 1 relic. It's the very first tier 1 relic. On round 20 in Cursed, on the new map, not this one, a gray pistol will spawn on the floor in one of like a few random locations. You have to go pick up that gray pistol and play the round with only a gray unupgraded pistol in Cursed mode. And then the portal for like the trial opens up at the end of round 20. That was the first one they found, and I immediately was like, oh my god. As the DLC season goes on, these relic requirements are just gonna get more and more ridiculous, aren't they? Because, dude, my first relic requirement in Ashes of the Damned was, like, get to round 20 and go, like, use the fast travel and shoot 3 things out of the air. That was it. It was just one little, like, thing. I did that. It opened up. The first one on the new map is like play round 20 using only a gray pistol. Nothing else. Behold, chat. Gold armor is back. Hold on, hold on. For those that don't know, the glory of gold armor, watch my armor plates here. You ready? You ready? For those that don't know, just watch. I do nothing. My armor comes back. It regenerates on its own over time. That's the tier 1 cursed gameplay reward right there. That's what we add the extra challenge for. Gold armor as a reward. Makes it all worth it. Pog. It's so nice, dude. It is genuinely one of those things that once you have it, It's hard to go back to not having it. Like when I was playing the new map on standard and doing the Easter egg and everything, I was so annoyed by needing to actually replate my armor again. I genuinely hated replating again now that I had gotten used to playing with this. Which is why I say, like, once you get really into cursed mode, it's hard to go back to standard. Even though there is so much extra challenge involved with cursed, it's hard to go back. Because the stuff you get in return is so good. Could you toss nades? I don't remember all the little specifics, because I'm kind of set on doing the Ashes relics first and then going to Astra. Although I might bounce back and forth, I don't know. Golden armor plus Widow's wine, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be glorious. I gotta go get ammo. Kind of feels like all the difficulty was balanced around cursed. It kind of does, to be honest. Like, they made the game noticeably more difficult than Cold War and BO6, just in general. And at first, it's kind of like, wow. Especially before they nerfed the boss fight, it was like, wow. But then you get all the nice new stuff in Cursed, and you're like, oh, this is why the game is harder. This is why they upped the difficulty. Plus, Kevin Drew is directing now, and Kevin Drew is such a G. Kevin Drew, for those who don't know, he only joined Treyarch during BO4, but he had so much experience prior to working at Treyarch that he actually got to direct 2 of the zombies maps in Black Ops 4. He was the director of Blood of the Dead and Ancient Evil. And then in Cold War, I don't remember what his role was. He had a pretty high role during Cold War, but he didn't direct anything other than he directed the outbreak mode for zombies in Cold War. That was all like him and his team within the zombies team. And then BO6, he got brought up to director of zombies, and he's still director of zombies with BO7. And I really like his design philosophy a lot, man. I feel like he's my favorite zombies director behind Blundell. Blundell is still in the goated tier, but Kevin Drew had a pretty good first year directing the team with BO6, and now he's climbing pretty quickly, I gotta say. I can't lie to you. He's climbing that ranking pretty quick for me, at least. Whoever worked on Vanguard is my favorite. I don't know who directed Vanguard. Like, I genuinely could not tell you. Or MWZ. Couldn't tell you for either of those. Trying to remember the Cold War Zombies director. His name was Corky something. His first name is Corky. Like C-O-R-K-Y. So I will never forget his first name just because it's such an unusual one. I think it was like Corky Lemquill or something like that was his name. Something Corky Lem... Blah, blah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Something, I'm close. I know I'm close to it. But he did a good job in like breathing new life into the zombies modes. And there's a lot that I don't love about Cold War, but I gotta give it to him that he did definitely innovate so heavily on the mode in a lot of positive ways, just in a lot of ways that still needed a little more work, that BO6 didn't do enough work to really polish up, but it feels like BO7 they're starting to get around to fixing things up. Zelensky was the original Zombies director. Zelensky was the lead of the Zombies team in World at War through most of BO2. But Blundell and the campaign team did Mob of the Dead and Origins in Black Ops 2. But most of BO2 was still Zelensky. After BO2, Zelensky left Treyarch. He hasn't been at Treyarch for a long time now. until Buried. Yeah, Buried was his final map. But he didn't direct Mob of the Dead. That was Jason and his team. So even then, they did a little bit of back and forth, like, throughout BO2. The teams were kind of on an alternating schedule during BO2. And Blundell's team only started later because Blundell's team was the campaign team. So they were starting further behind, if that makes sense, because they had just come off of making the campaign. It's actually really funny, like, historically, how linked the zombies and campaign teams are at Treyarch. I don't think a lot of people realize just how much overlap there is between the developers who make the campaigns and the zombies mode. Like, going back to World at War, the entire zombies concept originated from the campaign team. And then they only had a dedicated zombies team after the fact because Activision wanted DLC for zombies. Thank God they did, mind you. Otherwise, it would have just been knocked as like a one-off and then never again. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if zombies was only ever the one-time thing on Knocked and then that was it? No more. How different a timeline that would be. I have 60,000 points. Let me spend some points here. I don't need to use Tessie. I have 60,000 points. But, sorry. A lot of the BO1 campaign team also worked on zombies later in the season. Sort of similar to, like, BO2, where they didn't work on the base offering, but starting with, like, Ascension and Call of the Dead, the campaign team from BO1 did help a lot with the DLC maps. And then BO2, like, literally Mob of the Dead and Origins were just straight up developed by the campaign team. Those maps weren't even from the zombies team. That was just the campaign team making those maps. It's actually kind of awesome. I'm buying the goat. Sorry, it's kind of awesome to look back and realize how much the campaign team actually affected zombies, like, from the beginning, and even now to this day, that's still the case. Where a lot of the campaign guys end up on zombies when it comes to, like, post-launch support. I do want to go back to Tessie. Delisting Yakuza 0 on the 20th anniversary is insane, by the way. Like, sorry, not to ignore that side conversation, because, like, it is fucking crazy. Oh, I haven't seen the gauntlet with the cursed camo on it. Chat. The cursed Pack-a-Punch camos are so cool. I need the other two for Ashes. I need them now. That looks awesome. Like, the red and orange just from the weapon with the little bits of blue from the camo. Oh. I need the others desperately. Let me go back to the Fizz and just buy the other two. Everything else can be eternal perks. Tomb Raider confirmed for Game Awards? Really? My biggest thing at the Game Awards is I'm so ready to see more RE9. That is, like, my #1 thing that I am excited for, is we have it confirmed that we're getting, like, a lot of RE9 stuff at the Game Awards. And I am so ready to eat up, like, what will most likely be a whole lot of gameplay-oriented showcases for Requiem, considering we're only, like, 2 months away now. I'm so ready to see what they have been cooking for RE Requiem. I'm gonna pap to this just because I have the points. So one more inspect before I get rid of it immediately. Oh yeah, I'm really hopeful for Gears of War news as well. Gears E-Day has to be top of my wish list for the the Game Awards, especially now that False and I have played through everything. And False is also waiting for more Gears stuff so that we can play through it in co-op when it comes out. Very excited. I booked a week off of work for RE9. A week. Chat, where was that, Ted? The farm. I was like, I saw it pop up, but I didn't pay enough attention to where it was. I still have not played Rise of the Tomb Raider or Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I played the first reboot, but not the second or third. I don't need a week, but I had an available week, so I yoinked it. Fair enough. When you put it like that, it makes a little more sense. Kill in location? Where? In the house? All right, you're fucked up for this, Treyarch. Speaking of False, we did the Call of the Dead Easter egg last night. It was great. I haven't done the Call of the Dead Easter egg in so long. I forget how solid that quest is. And like, there's a good amount of genuinely cool stuff in that I just don't remember Call of the Dead having like some of that earlier DNA of just really cool shit happening in the middle of the Easter egg quests. I tend to remember it more like Ascension, where it's just this super basic quest that's not really that cool. But like, it had so much cool stuff of like, we made a submarine come up out of the water that like blasted out a code, and then we input the code around the map, and it made the submarine like shine a light up to the lighthouse. And like, I didn't remember the Call of the Dead map having some genuinely cool stuff like that. Chat, place your bets. What's the first permanent perk we're getting? The VR11 is cool. She ended up being the player who got the VR11. We were both spinning for it near the end. She ended up getting it. So she also got to be the one to like sacrifice a zombie into the light at the end, which was great. Death perception. Wisp T, chat. Don't worry. If anything goes wrong, we'll be fine, because I'm going to keep my Wisp T. It will be okay. Don't worry. No need to fear. I also landed all the grenades. Oh yeah, she hit all of the Semtex throws for like the red light step, whatever that's called again. I don't remember. She did end up landing all 4 of them. She was the GOAT at that step. It was cool to see her do that. Because Ascension, like, I took her through, and Ascension's Easter egg is so, like, yeah, we just tried to do, like, this weird thing. We're experimenting with it, but we weren't able to, like, full send it yet. Call of the Dead felt a little more like they were starting to really nail down some of that early, like, basic quest design stuff. It's cool. Generator step. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called officially. Plus, I hadn't done that Easter egg in like 10 years. So it was nice. And now my Plutonium account has the Wonder Waff on Call of the Dead. And the Golden Rod. Both are nice. Both are nice to have on my Plutonium account. He's using me. You know, I could do them solo with a mod, but it's a nice excuse to go through and do all the BO1 quests again. And then eventually the BO2 quests as well. Because like some of the BO2 quests, I never really stopped playing. Like the Origins Easter egg, I have done an unbelievable amount of times over the years. Like Mikkel has probably just seen me do the Origins Easter egg enough times for a lifetime. Mob of the Dead, I've done a ton as well. But like Transit Easter egg, haven't done that in 10 years. Die Rise Easter egg, haven't done that in 10 years. Buried, haven't done that in 10 years. I've only done Origins once, bro. Origins is like undisputed. Like I won't say the best Easter egg ever, even though it is my favorite Easter egg ever. But like top 3 at least. No one's going to argue with you that the Origins Easter egg is top 3. What do you mean you've only done it once? What I've seen you do enough of for a lifetime is gamble and hunt for legendary pelts in RDR2. That's true. Those were good times though. He acts like he hated it. He loved it. He looks back on it fondly. You know it. You can tell. %, RDR2 again. I wasn't here for the live streams. It was so good. Someday I genuinely will do it again. Like top to bottom, I do want to do RDR2 again. I'm giving it more of a gap even, but like I yearn for it sometimes. It is one of the best 100% I've ever done. Day 70, it was not day 70. It took like 50 days-ish. Doof, 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 doof. Oh, that's the gas station. Most fun 100% I've done is AC6. Armored Core 6 has a really good one as well. You know what? Oh. Now that's kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Cursed Pap 1 knife.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, that's nice. Hold the location. Is it this rooftop? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that lagged my frame rate. My FPS dropped with that big explosion. I got the freezer key. Not that I'm using Tessie, but I got it. Commerce. Oh, I can feel the crash warming up. Oh, I haven't done a save quit, have I? I should after this round. That's a good reminder. Although they said they did some like stabilization work for Ashes in the update, the big season 1 update. And this is our first time playing it since. So it might be better. Oh, chat, we're gonna get an eternal perk from this. Place your bets. The first one was Wisp T. What are we thinking? What's my next perma perk? Any takers? Any brave bet makers? Mule Kick Macchiato. Hey, now we know Melee Macchiato is the GOAT. The best eternal perk. We learned that during the Astra Malorum Easter egg. I love Frenzied Guard, man. It's just a God mode button. Like, it actually is. Death Perception. Oh, Death Perception was the guess on the first one. I looked over like that because I thought someone got it. No, I think that was James's guess on the first one. Perma Macchiato. I do pray for it. Can we take a second to admire this again, though? Look at the knife with the PAP 1 cursed camo. I love this camo. It's such a good PAP camo, man. I need the tier 2 and tier 3 desperately. Get me up to tier 2 cursed. Good lord above. Turtle shell, my beloved. Help. Help. Turtle shell the goat. There's no way I survived that. What do you mean? Turtle shell. Turtle shell is the goat. Plus Necrofluid Gauntlet. The shotgun would not have gotten me out. The gauntlet is also goated. There's a reason it's like everyone's favorite wonder weapon in years. It's sick as fuck and it's good. Whereas the, the LGM one on Astra, sick as fuck. Not so great, but sick. Very cool wonder weapon. Still no babysitter, I couldn't help but notice. No. We're doing Vulture's AIDS right now. Oh man, that's even a outdated reference to myself. I guess not technically myself, to my friend Dan from when I used to stream zombies regularly and he would come on and play all the time. He always said Vulture's AIDS, and it caught on with chat. They all said it too. So whenever I talk about the perk, I occasionally say it without thought. Gonna say Babysitter hardly activates. Does it? I can imagine like that being the biggest issue with it, is that it's not always there, right? If they made the mini UFOs multi-target and more damage, it would be fine. Yeah, even just multi-target and like they last a little longer, like they don't immediately come back after a kill. Like if they could bounce around and stay out for more than like 3 seconds, they would be pretty great. Speaking of the LGM1, has anyone seen that Milo has just dubbed it the Ligma 1? And that's like, he has been exclusively referring to the Astra Wonder Weapon as Ligma 1. I would expect nothing less from the guy who also gave us Liberty Balls. I don't watch zombies content outside of egg guides. Yeah, Milo has just been referring to it exclusively as the Ligma 1. Ligma Balls, or sorry, Liberty Balls is his Mona Lisa. It really is. I don't know if there will ever be a better, like, funny nickname in zombies than Liberty Balls. I think that is just the peak. He will never top that one.
Cold snap slowed you down.
Still farming points, round 26. Here we are. The cursed experience because of this inflated ass economy. And you'd think like, oh my god, 65k, bro, he's loaded. Yeah, watch it disappear as soon as I go to pap my knife up a little more. It's gone. Like instantly, and we're back to farming again next round. Although actually 75k is what it will cost to go from tier 1 to tier 3 on it. So maybe not. Is base knowledge at this point. It's gone way beyond him. Yeah, that's kind of the thing too. It caught on so heavily to where just everyone calls it Liberty Balls. Also, chat, hey, what have you thought about the new Speed Cola augment I've been running all game? Not the one that can put ammo in your mag like without taking from reserve. The other new one. Has anyone even noticed it? Because I only just noticed it and it was minor. Like, I barely noticed it. I registered that it's there, but I forgot the whole game up until just now. Haven't even noticed it. I'm running the new minor augment. Or sorry, is it a minor augment? I think it is. I don't remember, actually. For speed call, I think it's a major, actually. I think it is a major augment. Anyway. It makes it so that when you reload with Speed Cola, you get a speed boost, like a movement speed boost, relative to how empty the magazine is when you reloaded it. So like if it's only 50% empty, you only get like 50% of the boost. But if it's fully empty, you're supposed to get like a big speed boost for a short time after. And I didn't even register it until like one little second there where I felt it. So I think I'm just gonna go back to the even faster reloading augment instead. Because, like, nah. So electric cherry, but useless. Yeah, I wanted to try it, but it's really not even noticeable, if we're being real. Also, look at my points still going because we were farming that heavily. I'm gonna go get myself another box gun. Because I can. I have a mule kick slot. And my main loadout is all fully kitted out. I'm gonna go get myself a box gun for my mule kick slot. Ray gun? Ray gun, right? Right? Good enough. I'll take it. This is actually one of the best guns in the game right now, so I will take it. This is easily one of the best guns in the game. I'm gonna go bump it to gold rarity just because we're here. No way gun. But the Mark 78 is crazy.
I'm getting out of here.
So yeah, loadouts are in Cursed now. Whether it was intentional or not before, loadouts are in Cursed officially. I do love how distinct every area is in this map. I just love the vibe of Ashes so much. And the gameplay, and just... I like this map a lot. Sitting in the living room, watching TV with my mom, I audibly went Waygun in the stupidest voice. She looked at me like an insane asylum patient. No Waygun. She just doesn't know about Wonald Waygun. Okay, actually, I did feel it with the LMG. That was way more noticeable. I still think I'm just going for the extra fast reload augment instead. This just isn't that great. No Waygun. I'm gonna go hang out over at Blackwater just because I like that area. She just don't know about Wonald Waygun. At what point do you fully pap the coda? I ditched the coda. If if I'm gonna start upgrading that thing, I'm just gonna get another box gun instead, right? For the mule kick slot. Okay, there are bears. I should not be fucking around like that. I'm still not a high enough level for napalm burst, so I don't know. Oh, maybe fireworks on the LMG. Fireworks is really good. Or dead wire. No, fireworks probably. Hi, I'm collecting green crystals. Oh, he's there. How's the green crystal grind? Metroid Prime 4. For those who are like, what? What crystals? The infamous Prime 4 green crystals. Perma napalm unlock, those who knows. Yeah, especially like, dude, all of the good ammo mods this year are pretty high level. And then so many of them are required for the camo grind for zombies too. Which, as someone who does like to prestige throughout the general grind, it is sort of like, bro, I need to perma unlock all of the ammo mods in zombies this year. But then, like, I also want to perma unlock the MSMC, you know? Which I did, for the record. And it was so worth it. It's such a fun gun to use. But then, like, I also want to perma unlock, like, the Peacekeeper, which I think is, like, level 53 or something. Like, there are so many good items this year that you just need to be a super high level to access. Which I guess means that they distributed things well, that like all the good items are later in the unlocks, but it just means that actually like deciding where to spend my perma unlock tokens has been a pain in the ass this year. And like I needed to perma unlock Ether Shroud literally just for the Cursed grind because so much stuff in Cursed requires it. Oh my god. Which, speaking of the Cursed grind, for those who don't know what we're doing, we need to go to round 40 this game before we can actually do the next relic. For anyone coming in since the last time I mentioned it. We need to be on round 40 plus for this one. So we're kind of just gaming for a minute.
Just gotta take it one kill at a time.
Judgment Square, you say? I was already headed over here.
If this is mutually assured destruction, I'm making it extra mutual.
I wasn't Prestige Master on BO6, but I was Prestige 10 level something. I was right there by the end of the season. Sorry, Judgment Square. Mangler Cannon task. Kill them all. Jesus, Ted. I like the pull yourself up by the bootstraps Ted quote. I feel like I'm starting to get to that age where like I play games and the funny little jokes and references that the developers are putting in games, I understand them. And that scares me. I think that's like the first sign of getting old in the modern day. Is when devs start having characters in games sarcastically say things like pull yourself up by the bootstraps and you're like, oh, haha, I get it. Perma dead shot, perma dead shot. I saw, I think it was Perka on Twitter, saying that they should add like an indicator on the perk lineup for what your permanent perks are. And I 100% feel like they need to do that. Like they're just like a little glow or like an outline, like a certain colored outline or something on every permanent perk that you have. Just something other than the reordering of your perk bar that lets you know at a glance, like, that's permanent. If I down, I keep that, you know? Plus, if you go to like a super high round game and get all of them permanent, then you have like a cool glow or something on all your perks, it would look sick, right? In general, it's just a good idea for the game, I thought. Make our perk bar like a Noah J thumbnail? Exactly. That's what I want. We're actually not terribly far from round 40, especially now that I'm starting to use like a better full auto gun to still get like a good amount of points, but also just play through the rounds faster. We're not far from 40s. But then I have to do the little thing to trigger the relic trial and then get through the relic trial and hopefully not fuck it up and die. That's the thing with these higher tier relics, man. We have to go so late into the game before we can even attempt them that there's a solid chance of me just losing like 2 hours of setup to a relic trial or something. What was that gravitational pull? I got like sucked into orbit there. What the fuck? Oh, gross. I have to go to the dentist today, so good luck. Oh god, good luck at the dentist. More like. I'm assuming it's just routine, but still. I don't enjoy the dentist, personally. Some people do. I am not people. Purple knife, purple knife. Let's go. Oh, bears. I hear them. Just grab the tooth and pull it out. Works every time. Starting to hit some damage fall off on the shotgun. Mid 30s. The bears aren't just disappearing anymore. Still a pretty good time to kill on the bears, though. All things considered, I'll take it. Another bear. Just a cleaning? Okay. See, that's easy. That's not a big deal. Did that bear drop ammo? No? Alright. Chat, have I mentioned how much I love having gold armor? Playing tier 1 Cursed, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned it. Have I? Have I ever brought it up in conversation? No, you haven't? Bro, it's so nice. Not needing to actually armor plate. Let me tell you, it's crazy. Hard to live without once you're used to it. That's the melee macchiato right there. Death from above task during a Ravager round. Check this out. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. Easy clap. Whoa. I like it when you say check this out, start immediately getting slapped around. It's pretty normal in zombies, actually. If I ever say check this out, I'm about to do some stupid shit.
There's a sound I recognize.
I mentioned it the other day, but playing classic zombies, False loves my overconfidence. Flawless Ethereum, that's a PAP 3 crystal. Perma Vultures AIDS. Let's go. Free Pack-a-Punch 3, chat. Sorry, what's it? Oh yeah, she already is at the point where she sees me doing stupid shit. And even though she's still so new to zombies, she'll just be like, could you not do that? Could you just like play normally? Could you calm down? You're gonna die. And then I'm not gonna be able to revive you. You're gonna die. She just, every once in a while, she's like, can you not do that? She literally last night when we played Call of the Dead, we got like power on, got the map open, got Jug for each of us. You know what this bitch does immediately after getting Jug? Like, she only has her starting pistol and an MP40. She goes straight over to the quick revive machine and buys it. I took offense to that, personally. I'm a zombies veteran, a professional even. But no, genuinely, I tend to go down doing really stupid shit because I think I'm better than I am. So she immediately goes over to Quick Revive and buys it at the start of our game. She's just in case, just in case. I'm like, yeah, sure. Just in case. You never know, right? But I don't think golden armor is too overpowered the way that they've always had it in the newer games. Because it was first introduced in MW3 zombies. There's the crash. It came in handy. Maybe did come in handy. I may have gone down and she may have had to revive me, but that's besides the point. The map does still crash. Can confirm. It made it a little longer than it typically does. But it can crash. There it is. Should have just reset every hour. I should have. It works. To be fair, I thought about it. But then I also was like, they said they made the map more stable in the update. So let me see. It's not that much more stable, is it? Sorry, False sent me something funny is what I'm smirking at. Asher didn't crash once. It didn't. It is Crashes of the Damned. It really is. The new map across 2 streams of non-stop gameplay the entire time did not crash. So like 6 hours uninterrupted. New map did not crash. Crashes of the Damned? Crashes all the time. I see your Da Vinci. You see my Da Vinci? My Da Vinci? I do use DaVinci Resolve. I am a known DaVinci Resolve diehard. In fairness. Why is my loading screen like that? What the fuck? Oh. He sends me pics of his DaVinci. Oh, I got promoted to Carver. Not promote. I like Weaver more. I do, but I like Carver a lot too. I would say at this point, the only BO6 crew member that I'm not huge on is Gray. I think Carver and Maya both got a solid upgrade in terms of like quotes and stuff in this game. The only one who I'm still not huge on is Gray. But I haven't heard Gray interact with other characters, like in co-op games, so maybe she's better there. Doesn't hate the female. Maya got a lot better this year. I don't mind Maya anywhere near as much. Last year, I was a certified Maya hater. This year, Maya's not so bad. Oh man, look at that golden armor with the overheal though. I haven't even really been using the gauntlet this game. But man. Oh yeah, let's get beautiful in here. Yep. That's sweet. Sorry, what I was talking about before. Golden armor has not been like overpowered in terms of its implementation, simply because of how difficult they have made it to obtain it in every game so far. Basically, MWZ, the new Modern Warfare 3, was the first game to add it, and it is like you have to go through all of the quests and complete them, and then do like the final boss fight stuff and get through that, and then go to the new like optional mega dangerous area that people only even recommend you enter with like 6 players if you're gonna do it, who are all fully kitted out and ready to go for it. And it can drop as a contract reward in that area, but even then, like golden armor, I never got it during MWZ because I attempted to go in solo and do some of that content. I never could. I was never able to pull it off in solo, and could not be bothered to go into random lobbies and type in the global chat and be like, hey, anyone want to go to the dark ether, try to get stuff? Like, I just didn't. So I never even got it in that game, the first game that they introduced it with. BO6, it's only on the tomb. It is on no other map. It is only on the tomb, and you have to complete like the hardest side Easter egg in terms of actual combat in Modern Zombies, hands down. Like that, it is so hard. It is so difficult. Those needles are just bugged. But if you can get consistent with it, get it down, you can get it on the tomb every game through that side egg. It's just really tricky. And here in BO7, they've moved it to where you can only obtain it while playing in tier 1 cursed or above. Bro, my game is laggy. All sorts of weirdness. Stream fine? Stream seems fine. My game was just packet bursting and stuff a ton. Are you doing round 100 egg? Maybe later in the year I'll attempt them, but I'm not planning on it now, no. I don't think there's a good enough reward for round 100 egg completion. I feel like there needs to be a chase, like a reason to go for it, you know? Because like the cursed egg completions, bro, I am all in on working my way up to tier 3 cursed and doing the main quests in tier 3. I am completely dedicated to doing that. Because there's a genuine reward, like there's a chase for it, you know? There's something shiny at the end of that I really want. Round 100 egg is like bragging rights. Nothing else. Year's about to end. COD year. COD year. Later in BO7's year. My year starts when COD comes out every year. That's when the year starts. I think that's the way it should be. We should just redo the calendars. The round starts when COD comes out. Did I say round? The year. The year starts when COD comes out. I'm proposing a bill to Congress. Call of Duty is an American icon. We should have our calendars reflect it. It's an integral piece of American culture. And each month is named after a zombies map. Bro, imagine. January 1st? No. Nocturne first. First of Nocturne, even. February 1st? No. Verrucht first. The days would be rounds. Round 1.
Looking like month-old leftovers in the back of the freezer.
December 2nd? I think not. Der Eisendrock 2nd. Or sorry, Der Eisendrock round 2. My bad. Forgot about the rounds. December. Doof. You can feel that the bullet weapons are starting to fall off. People saying they need to be stronger, though, are crazy. Like, for the bullet weapons being this good on round 37, they're maybe more powerful than they should be. Let's be real. Like, come on. This is just a basic-ass shotgun on round 37. But Cursed Tier 2, I believe... Yeah, Tier 2, the next, like, gameplay reward for playing in Tier 2 is Ultra Weapon Rarity. So the rarity above Legendary. And then for Tier 3, you get Pack-a-Punch Tier 4 while playing in Cursed Tier 3. Which is probably ridiculous. It's probably like 100,000 points to get it. Knowing how this economy works now. But... oh no, it's the jump pad one. The one that just doesn't work. I'm not even bothering because it doesn't work. Okay, maybe I'm bothering. I have to try it again. Like, I can't help myself. no lethal equipment, mashing the detonate button, nothing. It doesn't work. They fucked it. They fucked it.
Goofy ass travel machines, my favorite.
There's so many bugged needles around here. Do you think? No, it says equipment. This is a shot in the dark, but maybe. Nope, still nothing. Did at least allow me to do it.
From the dead. Who'd have thought?
You bitch. It's not my fault, actually. The game doesn't fucking work.
Sometimes you get judged by the company. Fun salute. Say hello to you moldy fucker.
Oh, I got shocked.
I suggest you just take the air.
Take the L. Carver. Carver, you did not.
Things are heating up around.
Chat, did he?
Not for you fools, though.
Did he really? Hap tier 4 has to be ridiculous, man. Like, if tier 3 legendary rarity can kill on 38 pretty reliably, like, how ridiculous do we get? We're almost at 40, though. This is a Ravager round, chat.
Say, fetch me their soul.
You know what the challenge is? Here. Actually, do I want to spoil what we're doing on round 40? Because it's kind of a big reveal for people who don't know what happens on this map at 40 plus. Like, the reason that these are locked behind round 40. There is a good reason. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't think. Doesn't sound too hard. Doppelgas starts spawning on round 40 on Ashes, and you have to take a jump pad with a Doppelgas to send it flying. I think I got it there. Not that I would really know, would I? And the portal spawns at the Cosmodrome at the rocket, it says. I think I got it. The Doppelgast on the pad. If not, I can try again with the next one, right? Let me try going over there. Oh, it is here. Yeah, I did launch him. Okay, let me go get ammo first on everything. I've got the points. Probably go craft some stuff too, like a Casimir and whatnot. I already have full ammo on that gun. Where is there a crafting table here, chat? Does anyone know? Is it below? I feel like it would be down here. Yeah. I can't craft Casimir's. I'm like level 20. All right, fuck it. Stuns and C4 are probably good enough, right? Here we go. Relic trial number 4. The first tier 2 one. Yellow portal instead of green portal. Sinister trial. Purchases are disabled. We just gotta survive. All that work getting to round 40 for this. Here we are. I'm excited about this relic too. I don't want to fuck this up because I've been waiting to get this relic just because it sounds way more fun to me. Like, it is a challenge. It does make the game more difficult for sure, but like in a way that I yearn for. Hint at the effect for anyone who doesn't know exactly what we're doing. But not spoiling, just, it is a challenging one. I've just been waiting to get it, like since day one, basically. I've yearned for this. Also, doing this on round 40 is kind of wild. Oh, the shock mimics clear your needles, bro. That's why they're actually doing the shock. Oh my God, purchases are disabled means I can't buy ammo though. I have to survive without purchasing ammo. And you have to be in tier 1 cursed to do this trial. Like, you can't even do it if you're not playing in tier 1. This is sadism. This is actual sadism. Fuckers clearing my needles. There's 2 HBTs. Oh my God, wait, this is harder. I feel it. I'm a little sketched out. These fuckers have so much health too. Yikes. At least armor isn't a worry. Like, if I just chill out for a minute, my armor comes back. I have that going for me. Holy fuck, dude. I got launched. Wait, I have a hand cannon. I don't want to use it now because I've done so much damage already. But I do have a hand cannon.
I checked your expiration date and
Bro, I'm dead. Wait. I don't have perma macchiato though. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Come on. No. Don't leave me. No. Please. All right, I have to. Oh. No mule kick. No jug. No stamina. Oh God. I got the worst lineup of perma perks for this too. Oh, fuck me. They just cleared it. Oh, one of the HVTs is dead. One of the shock mimics has died. Who needs Jug and Speed Cola? Clearly not me. Obviously. Okay, just a basic round, chat. 3 of 5. It's doable. It is. We're not out yet. Can craft a self. I'm not a high enough level. Fucking shock mimics. Jesus. That's what killed me the first time, too. Good lord. Go, dude. I got stuck on something. The ammo box. Jesus. What's round 4? Just another basic wave. 1 ammo. And we have doppelgas now. Oh god. Please. Spare me. Wait, but if doppelgast and no mimic though. Where's my perma macchiato, bro? Please, please, please. Oh, that one is hard. Fuck, man. Yeah, I didn't even think about a self-revive pistol. I should have. That should, well. I'm thinking about it now. A ray gun, obviously, would be the ideal. Sorry, not survival. Cursed. Put me back in, coach. I redeemed it. I didn't see. Maybe a troll bought more stocks in WB. I do not invest in WB. Unfortunately. I apologize, chat. I could not have foreseen this. Have you seen the new guns? I have the endgame gold on the new SMG. Not a huge fan of it. At least not for endgame. Don't put him back in. He's not ready. I'm ready. We have learned from that experience.
Mind your step out there.
Oh, and I'm gray.
This
Okay.
place don't suffer
Well.
fools. And neither do
fine.
I've been looked at with hungry eyes before, but never like this. If anyone else needs me, just follow the trail of bodies.
That one not spawn.
Theory confirmed. Bullet plus brain equals dead.
That monkey is a mimic. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. Self-revive on round 1. Treyarch, please.
It's rare to find such spirit.
You mean the other new guns that haven't been added yet?
Don't got much chase.
I know of them from the, like,
Sounds like we're not his first.
roadmap for Season 1.
Will be the last.
Oh, really? 6 to the body? Is killing?
Intimidation is by far your weakest trait.
Of course, the ammo is a mimic.
Is me establishing dominance.
Self-revive mocking you for last game. Hey. You stop that. Yeah, the in-season weapons. Yeah, I do know there's a lot more coming this season. I don't remember all what it is, but I saw them all at one point.
They seem to operate in packs.
Oh, shit.
I can do without the smell.
You know, in a way, it makes me happy to have challenges that actually kill me in zombies. As weird as it might sound, it's been a while. Genuinely, like the only thing throughout BO6 was like the boss fights for the Easter eggs were pretty good. Yeah, the Citadel boss, the T-Rex on Shattered Veil, Richtofen on Reckoning. Holy fuck, the Richtofen boss. But like, it's good to have stuff outside of just Easter egg boss fights that actually can kill you. Like, that is genuinely challenging enough to kill you. It sounds crazy, but it's been a minute since there was actual challenging content in zombies. So I'm weirdly chill about losing an attempt on that.
Deserter, zealot, scourge, sovereign, purified.
Although that Doppelgas death was fucking BS and you know it. Just deleted. Although I didn't have jugs, so I probably should have been a bit more careful. But still, what the fuck was that? Melee first perk? It can be pretty incredible for points. Plus, I would keep it. Wait, chat, is he cooking?
Harder to get down. Who else wants to see the doctor?
Do you think RGG don't give a fuck about us Western fans? I don't think it's that they don't give a fuck, but I mean, we are less of a priority just in terms of like the market share that we make up for them and all that. And then obviously it's so expensive to cater to us, even just in game, but even more so outside of game. Like, we are not the main audience. It's not that they don't care. It's that it's not profitable for them to go to all those extra lengths for us in terms of how much of their audience we make up currently. If that makes sense. There he goes. It's like Crash in 40s. You just gotta reset your game, bro. They could at least do English streams. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be profitable for them to go to all that extra effort and spend all that extra money for such a small portion of the audience when already we end up getting the streams, or at least the important things from the streams, just through fans who understand Japanese who will update the rest of the community on what's going on immediately after. It's just not worth the cost for them, the way things currently are. And that's not out of like malice, it's just from a business standpoint, it's not worth it. It's like I could stream like 8 hours a day, but business-wise, that would be fucking stupid of me.
Friendly reminder, not helpless.
I couldn't realistically afford to do it.
I got business that needs tending to, but I'm sure my pets will keep y'all busy.
8 hours is not enough. Become XQC. Just become fucking Goblin. Stream around the clock. Do I not have the points? Well, there's an ammo box up here. Okay.
Finally, some certainty in uncertain times.
You see, chat, the issue is if I streamed XQC hours, I would simply be too powerful. That's all there is to it. For balancing reasons, I can't stream XQC hours. Gotta keep some fair competition in the market, you know?
Should have asked for directions first.
Triggered not one, but two mimics.
Your name is Elizabeth. Or Lizzie, maybe. Lizzie feels... Sally? What the hell is wrong with me?
Reference to Sam relationship. They're not shy about it anymore. They used to be very coy with it. Now they're just putting it out there. This is a bad time to do this. with Ravagers up my ass and no armor. Worked out though. Hold on. What did I just see? I saw it somewhere. Just gotta be Kawaii and Aura farm. That clip is so painful. Even for me, that clip is painful.
A copy of a copy.
I'm not even, like, I watch a VTuber. A single one. And it's my girlfriend. And that clip was painful for me, bro. What was that? That clip is awesome. I physically cringed at it. Aura farm. Yeah, the streamer awards were the other day, and they were a shit show like usual. Literally, in one case, you guys know Jinxie? He accepted an award while shitting on the toilet live. So literally, it was a shit show. It always is. The streamer awards absolutely suck ass every single year. And yet they still happen every single year. And Twitch like endorses it, which is the crazy part. Because it literally was just a few streamers like doing it on their own for the sake of the community. But now Twitch has started like endorsing it and helping them out. And bro, I don't know why. Especially like Dan Clancy must just be into like some humiliation shit. Because literally, they made a joke this year about Dan Clancy, like, flirting with female streamers and sending money to them and stuff. And he was there at the event. And, you know, Twitch helped fund the event. And they still just fucking smack him in the face for it. And he just keeps doing it. Like, they make fun of him at this event every year. And he still funds it and goes to it every single time. Dude's got to be into some shit, I'm telling you. Dan Clancy is a pay piggy. The best part of that statement is that, like, unironically... Oh, I forgot to actually hit the switch. He is. Dan Clancy, CEO of Twitch.
Who installed these things anyway? Because this town looks old. Just call me Dr. Tough Stuff. No, guys.
Thought I heard a live one, like one of the hanging ones. Yeah, go slot this into Tessie. Sherman goes, I'll put it in you later. That's Hassan, and the joke is because there are some clips of him zapping his dog with a shock collar for no reason on stream. Well, allegedly for training, but like if you've ever actually trained a dog, and even if you've actually ever used one of those collars, like, no, he's genuinely just zapping his dog for no fucking reason. He might think that he's doing it for the sake of training and that he's doing it properly, but he's not.
Why this box works? This'll keep me in fighting.
Actually, an SMG
Excellent choice, Fox.
as a bullet weapon kind of works. Not as efficient for the point farm, but like that could work. Political streamer? Yeah. Hassan saying he was gonna put the collar on the dude was good though. Yeah, the streamer awards are a shit show. Literally uwu on the daily. Well, you do it ironically. It's a little different. You don't do it like that. Especially for that example. Does anyone know where that soundbite comes from? Like, exactly? Does anyone know the clip that that soundbite comes from? Speaking of, on topic, to say that false is a little different for you. And yes. Yeah, she got paid to do it and just fucking went for it. I heard someone, or I heard he didn't even want the dog and someone forced it on him. I don't know. I'm not chronically online enough to know the details of that situation. Just, I've seen the clips and his reasoning for why he's zapping. Although at first he denied that it was even on the electric setting. But a dog doesn't yelp like that when it's on vibrate. He tried to say that it was on vibrate. Dogs don't yelp when it's on vibrate. They just don't. But I think he might genuinely think that he's using the collar properly, but he's not. Used to his community gobbling up whatever he's saying. He's not used to having people question his words. He's really not. Gotta get these points. PETA didn't come after him. Consider, bro, PETA doesn't actually do anything. What is this question? PETA doing something? Fuck no, they didn't do anything. Oh, I forgot to go get Uber Klaus. That's fine. I can do it next round.
A little extra effort's always nice for murder.
PETA isn't real. The most I've ever seen PETA do was like make a funny meme about Elden Ring. In terms of actual like impact. To be fair, the Elden Ring memes were pretty good. Pokemon Black and Blue? Wait, I don't know this one. What is Pokemon Black and Blue?
Search me. I just work here. Yes! More adrenaline!
I can make a decent bit of points with that.
You could gladly ate my bullet.
Wait. That's the wrong gun. God damn it. I just upgraded my pistol to blue rarity instead of my SMG. That's fine. We'll make it work. Where are my TED tasks at? I haven't gotten a TED task yet. Where are all my free perks? Ooh, the coda's still green on the wall, though. I can fix my mistake. Just lose the salvage temporarily.
Look after your body, and your body will look after you.
I can fix this. For a measly... Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, maybe not only 400 points. It bought ammo, which I didn't even know you could do. Buy this other green gun. Go back. Buy this. Still dirt cheap fix. Works for me. They made a parody saying Pokemon is animal abuse. Really? I never even heard about that one. Uber Klaus is weak to cryo damage. Oh, there's a Tet task. Since I want to use cryo freeze anyway, in place of literally any better augment for this map being available at this level. This works. Wait, does this Coda have an extended mag? Oh my god, it does. Legendary RNG pull on the random attachment it got. It got a 30-round mag this time. Which is... A green rarity weapon literally gets like an optic and then one other attachment at random. I just happened to get a stendo. Okay. To farm for the TED task before the round flips. Actually, shit. Get me my melee macchiato first. So that it's permanent. My 3 perk lineup will be Jug, Quick Revive, Melee Macchiato. I'm thinking ahead. I'm also going to have a pistol, but this is kind of a play, I'm not gonna lie.
As you know, all I speak is love. Always take the high road. Does this mean I get my wings?
I love that Melee Macchiato has an unironic use now. And it's only because of the new augment, and everyone memed on me for researching Melee Macchiato as one of my first BO7 like double minor augment perks. Now look at us. Now look at us.
I needed this boost.
Genuinely buying it early just so that we can self-revive with it. You're stupid, no sitter. Hey, you don't have Melee Macchiato to revive yourself with. You're stupid. Think about it.
From my dimension to yours.
If that was you in the Astra Malorum Easter egg in my position, you would have died. Would have been game over. Do it all again. Me? Melee Macchiato. Here we go. If it was me in your position, I wouldn't have downed. How many BO7 Easter eggs have you finished? Free speed cola is huge.
Fingering.
Love to see it.
Oh wait. No, that came out wrong. Very wrong.
Oh, why do I have Dark Flare on? Whoa. Why is that on there? Shots fired. He's a mod. He earned it. How many round 100s have you finished? Bro, don't even. I have a round 100 on every World at War map. Don't you even. I have Kino. Black Ops 1 Kino, not 3. I never did 3. The extended mag is really nice on this. What's the spawn cap? Kino doesn't have one. Neither does Derice in World at War. Derice was the map that brought us our normal, like, round scaling system. And then they used the Derice system all the way until BO4 without adjusting it. Well, that thing about dropping it down low for invulnerability doesn't even work half the time. It can work. What's the furthest you've ever gotten in terms of rounds? We did like 500 something on Shino. That's the furthest I've ever gone. But then like it's World at War Shino, which is a notoriously broken high rounding map. My points. Got that. Shino doesn't count. If Shino doesn't count, I got like a 160 on World at War knocked. I think that would be my next highest. Furthest in BO3 was like, I think a flat 100 on the Giant. I never really did much BO3 high rounds because I didn't really like BO3s. Because BO3 high rounds mainly just like, I mean, there are more efficient strategies, but like any BO3 map, if you want to get a high round, you just get like an RK5, put dead wire on it. Round 100, here you go. Have it. Can be any gun. I'm saying RK5. Like, it could be a fucking Shiva. Round 100 for free. Honestly. Oh, it's 25. Oh, man. Infamously easy? Yeah. That's kind of when high rounds got easy. They haven't really gotten harder since BO3. Like World at War, BO1, BO2, those all have super interesting high rounds. Starting with BO3, they kind of lost their intrigue for me. Although, a fun sleeper from modern zombies, Firebase Z high rounds are actually pretty cool. Because it's a camping strategy, but it's a super intense, like high maintenance camping strategy. Like if you're not absolutely on top of the mechanics of the Reiki, you're just dead. So like Firebase from modern zombies is probably still my favorite high round. At least that I messed with. I messed with all the maps on Cold War for high rounding, but BO6 and BO7 I just haven't even bothered. I've seen the strats and I know I won't like them. I've played enough zombies to know.
This is temporary.
You sit like a good boy in a little room, shoot Reiki ball. It is so much more than that. You know it is. Ooh. I genuinely didn't know that the shock mimics countered the wonder weapon until that last game, by the way. That's the first time I've seen them do that. And that was fucking terrifying. Can I just say? That was some crazy shit. Okay, I did grab the chip from Klaus. For a second, I thought that I forgot to grab it. I should do the Klaus step now. Hop on Arc Raiders, Mickle. Someone tells me Arc Raiders and Mickle would not get along. What?
Oh well.
What was that? Mr. Peaks just up there dancing decided to give me 3 free perks and a shit ton of points for no reason? Okay. He spawns on Cursed. What? You can just randomly find Mr. Peaks and he gives you a fucking care package? I've never seen that. And we've played a lot of Cursed already. That's the first I've seen that.
Let's hope this helps him process that trauma backlog. Concussion grenade out.
Is that good, Klaus? No? Bruh. That one bouncing, it didn't hit him. Is the thing that I hate about the Klaus step. Oh, that was a stun grenade for free. That kind of makes up for it. Oops.
We could have stayed at home, you know.
Still no stamina up, even though Mr. Peaks gave me so many free perks. Was that a stun? Well, I can try again at the end of this round. Was the 5th relic found? The 5th relic has been found. Shit.
Party's over. Clear out now.
The gold egg drops like 7 perks? What the fuck? So I got a bronze one, it said? That's wild. How did I not know this was a thing? Like, how is that the first that I've seen of this? Oh, I got Armormatic! It's about time. Whoa, I almost got flung.
I wonder how long before they melt and get mushy.
You got bronze? Bro, even the bronze one is so good. What the fuck? course that was a mimic. It's a normal green pile of salvage. Of course that was a mimic.
Stun thrown.
Where the fuck is Tessie?
My molecules
I thought I left her here.
It's so good to see you back to your old self.
All right, Klaus, let's go. He spawns high up. I mean, I heard him from like a mile away. You really don't even have to look for him. He's so loud. Come on, Klaus. Let's open up. I need that tier 2 skin, man. Oh, what? Oh. It's from the fog. That makes way more sense.
Nothing releases tension like a good old-fashioned head job.
They should have used Klaus for more on this map. I stand by it.
Get much heavier when I fill it.
You can't just bring Klaus back and then do this little with him. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? With Klaus? Nothing, clearly. Have you seen the 3 free perk Easter egg on Astra? I have. That one is crazy. They found another free perk Easter egg on Astra too. Why hasn't Yakuza 0 been delisted yet? Should have been, right? Or was it always on the 11th?
Get it to the man.
It was on the 8th. Maybe they extended it a few days because people freaked out. Justifiably. The right option would have just been to not delist it, but they may have just extended it for a few days. What is it? 5th relic? Hold on. It's in the document now. Oh wait, no. Sorry. They rearranged the document. It genuinely it hasn't been found yet. Never mind. They just rearranged the document. They moved it to the bottom. Never mind. False alarm. Why did they do that? They had it in the 5th spot before yesterday. Made me think they had found it. Nice job, streamer. I'm spreading misinformation. My bad. My bad.
Right in dopamine receptors.
If they don't delist it at all, but then again, Sega, yeah, they're going to. Because even the sale, like, to begin with, was just in response to people being pissed about it. They weren't even going to do a sale at first. Like, they've already conceded on stuff and, like, given way, but they're still going to delist it. Jesus, fuck. That hurt. Okay, these ether pulses need to stop trying to blow me up. Oh, I missed it. It's probably fine. Maybe last gen. No, it's getting delisted from consoles. Jesus Christ. But it seems like it's staying on GOG.
I'm latching onto this bit of positivity like a tick on a dog's ass.
Yakuza 3 is on PS3 as well. Or sorry, Yakuza 0 is on PS3? What?
No time to waste. This stuff is volatile.
Wait, no, I knew this. You had me confusing things. No, I knew that. Okay, I might as well go punch the code in, just so that I don't have to worry about this. Okay.
Tip of the iceberg. Here's hoping we're not a large luxury liner.
Oh, this is gonna be such an awkward round. Oh, shit. Do not. Do not! Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Ah, I killed him. A lot of games are cross-gen. Yeah, that's why. It's just more sales. Liberty Balls awaits you. Yeah. Did my TED task disappear because the round flipped? Looks like it did. Fuck. Do you think we're never getting the PS2 game ports? I wouldn't bet on it, no. Running a two-man, whoever downs first is the worst zombies player? No. My feats outweigh your feats. I am happy with that. I need no further proof. Shit, is Fizz even gonna be there? I don't think I've even bought 4 perks. Did I think I only bought 3. Holy Mimic. Where are your camos? Bro, camos are not skin or skill. Plus, I have like half of the gold camos in 7 already, for zombies at least. But that's just because they made the grind so easy this year. Like, I haven't even played that much. Camo, our peak skill. Uh-huh. That bear. Some of the camo challenges are just dumb. On the, what's it? The Doof Doof? The Echo 12, is it? So you know you have to get 1,000 point blanks for shotguns this year, right? Get this. In zombies, you get your 1,000 point blanks for Echo 12. And then one of the special challenges, one of the 3 special challenges for that gun is to get 300 point blanks. So it's just doing 300 more of what you just did. That's literally it.
I'll say this. It will add a bit of variety, if nothing else.
That one actually, like, shocked me when I saw it. I'm like, who the hell? Did no one, like, think to change this?
Don't let the event horizon hit you in the arse on the way out. It's not like you had any long-term plans.
There's another one like that. It wants like 300 more critical kills. I mean, they're easy. It's just like, why? Like, who? Did no one double check this? Did we just run out of ideas? Like, why? All right, 17 save file for next time. We're moving at a brisker pace on this match, at least, like getting back to 40. AI wrote the challenges. The AI surely, well, no, it wouldn't have. I was gonna say, surely the AI would not have generated that. It would have at least had the thought to not do that, but maybe not. I think that's giving the AI too much credit, to be honest. Anyway, that relic trial, I got it next time. Zombies tomorrow or something else. Something else tomorrow. Mikkel, you got time to try to catch up. All right? If you're gonna keep shit talking, you gotta be caught up. At least close. Anyway, it is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever, come back another time. We're doing this, we're doing all sorts of other stuff. Like Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza, all sorts of stuff. So come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Algorithm, you know how that goes. Boosts it, all that. I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube, I did say that right. I thought I didn't for a second. To engage with the community, Check out links in the description below, things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. If you're on Twitch, they're on the channel page, they're in chat commands. You'll be able to find whatever you're looking for. It's all there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see Avis back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.